Good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy Monday. Thank you for joining me on this Monday morning. Y'all, my allergies, oh my gosh. It's the season, okay? I gotta go get me some more allergy medicine because, baby, this weather in Texas, okay, it will have you like itchy nose. After the morning, then you good, up in the daytime, but it is crazy. Let's see who we have. Good morning, sis. Hey, Lolo. Thank you for joining, sis. Hey, Rod True. Yes, have a great day. I hope you have a great day too. Hey, Dreamy Girl. Thank y'all for joining. Y'all, oh my gosh, it's been a crazy, crazy weekend. Um, Actually going back to Friday. We have heard time after time, seen video after video of things taking place. Hey, Cindy, good morning, sis. Um, with the P. Diddy situation, starting Friday, a video was released. A lot of us have already seen that horrific that horrific video with Cassie and P. Diddy. The news bloggers and news stations were playing that as breaking news. So a lot of people have already seen it. Hi, Deborah. Thank you for joining. Good morning. Welcome. Good morning, Cancer 66. How are you today, sis? Um, and so lo and behold, there was, after that video was released, there was an apology also taking place on yesterday. And once again, YouTube and, well, I won't say the news stations, but TMZ, were on fire again with this new apology. Now, a lot of people are saying that I've been reading comments from YouTube and Facebook. So I've been kind of going back and forth and also with IG. So there are a lot of different comments in regards to this apology, okay, that's causing quite a stir because once again, people are torn. Okay, I'm just still trying to figure out because sometimes our attention can get off of the main thing. Can we keep the main thing the main thing? Okay, we're going all over the place with this, and it causes a divide when there should not be a divide. It goes back to the situation with the woman at the church being talked to crazy. That caused a divide. Some stuff just should not cause a divide. We're getting the focus off of the main thing, which was pretty much this young lady getting beat. Okay, domestic violence. If anything, the attention should really be on her because the apology, in my opinion, came a day late and $1 short. Okay, it'd be the audacity. It's like everybody now, and so now it's creating this divide of God is the only one that can judge. You know, everybody makes mistakes. And all of that is true, y'all. I'm not saying that that's not true, but it's almost like a deflection to get the attention off of what the real thing was, the real incident. Why are we here? Why was he apologizing? And to be honest, with that apology, if you listen to it, and I also show in my video, my live yesterday, this guy, he has an IG page over mental health awareness, and he talks about how narcissists, and he said he's not saying, P. Diddy is a narc, but he was saying there was some comparisons in his apology, the style of how he apologized, because he didn't say who he was apologizing to, nor did he say for what. Okay, it was like a blanket statement, but we have to consider the main thing. And then, another thing is, y'all, we just have to make sure that we're researching things for ourselves, because some of us are going off of what other people are saying, and we're putting our emotions and what we feel based off of what other people are saying. All you have to do is do your own research. It's available to everyone. You don't have to assume, you don't have to go by what somebody else is saying. Everyone can look at information for themselves. It is available publicly. These are public statements, public posts that are available everywhere. And so when someone is telling you something and it's false, don't get upset with them because you didn't do your diligence. Due diligence is what they call it. Okay, hi Rebecca. Good morning, sis. You know we got to do better because baby, some people be loud and wrong. I was looking. I said, baby, that's wrong. Please do your research, okay? Because we can be loud and wrong. Please do your research. Cause baby, in those comments, uh, if you go to different platforms and even different lives, y'all. I was following some lives yesterday, in different sectors, and baby, these people in these comments is tripping me out. I was like, some stuff just should not be a discussion or an argument. Can we all agree that putting your hands on another human being is wrong? That's the thing. Can we all agree on that? Now we can all, because that's the main thing right there. To be honest, that's the main thing. And we get diverted with all the other stuff. Good morning, everyone that's coming in. If you could hit that like button, thank you so much for joining. We can all have our opinions about everything, but it's like, y'all, this lady has to relive that moment in time. And we up here arguing over the apology that came way later that wasn't really even directed towards her. I mean, we didn't hear him say her name. He could be talking about a video they took when he was stealing some candy back in 5th grade. I'm just saying, it is crazy. It's ludicrous. We got to keep the main thing the main thing. Because it seems like every time something big comes out or a viral statement, hi Cherry, thank you for joining, it becomes a big issue. And I know I took a lot of flack from some of my fellow church Christian friends and family over my opinion of that video with Pastor Keon. Because my opinion was not a popular opinion. And that's okay, because everyone can have their opinion. And I stood on that. You're not changing my mind about that. Just like my mind is not going to be changed about this situation. It's wrong. And I pray that justice is served, because if you've been following some of the other things that's being stated in that lawsuit, this is not it. There are some other things that's being stated. And my thing is, oh my gosh, if Lord forbid, and I'm praying not, but there are some other things that are being stated regarding and surrounding the deaths of some people that we're thinking it was one thing, but then it's something else. It's possibly something else. And I'm praying for justice for those people who have lost their lives. Thank God Cassie got out. Thank God she got out. Okay? Because that could have gone another way. Thank you, Lolo. Thank you, sis. That could have gone another way, y'all. And I'm thanking God that her life was spared, that God has given her a chance. Now she has a family, a child, and I pray that she's getting the help that she needs, because that was a traumatic experience over years. Okay? Years. It's so hard to watch some of this, y'all. It's like sometimes people I don't know, this industry. Like I said yesterday, I hear his music being played more now than I've heard in the past few months. It's the audacity. Like we increasing radio play because his name is out there. But when it came to, and not condoning any of the behavior, but let's keep that same energy. When it came to R. Kelly, when it came to the Chris Brown situation, everybody was yelling, cancel this person. Don't play that music. But it's quiet on this, y'all. I don't care what nobody says. Those celebrities are quiet. You barely hear anyone speaking up against domestic violence. That's the main thing. Nobody is saying that's not okay. It is not okay for this woman to be abused or hit like that. So we can't get any of that type of stance right now in the celebrity world. Yes, a lot of us who are using our voices, we're speaking up against it. But it's like we're playing respect of persons when it comes to things like this. It should not be okay with anyone in any form or fashion, in my opinion. Rebecca said, did I speak, Cherry? Hi, Cherry. I think I spoke. Girl, I'm up here talking and running my mouth. I don't even know if I spoke. Hey, sis. Rebecca said, I heard that Meek Mill unfollowed Diddy on social media. He may have, because his stuff was out, allegedly, that video and audio. So, I mean, what you unfollowing him for now? Why you unfollowing him now? Okay. Baby, what? For what? You thinking now you want to separate yourself because in case some go down and some other stuff come out, you don't want to be in the loop? And some people were even putting in the comments that um they believe that a lot of these celebrities aren't speaking out because they are scared that there's some evidence on them. Good morning, guys. Speak through me. Hey, sis. Oh, okay, Cherry. Because, girl, I'm just, they're nervous about that. But we gotta remember, and if there's other evidence about other partners that may be unalived or still with us that have endured at his hands, God forbid. What are we still going to be quiet on that? Justice for Kim Porter, okay? And it seems like we need to be saying justice for Tupac and Biggie too, because that Keefe D trial is supposed to be coming up unless they just switch the date, but it's supposed to come up on June 3rd, which is right around the corner. And I'm praying that people start telling the truth. If stuff is already out, just go ahead and get it over with. Just go on and tell the truth about what has really been happening. That's what I really hope and pray, that they would tell the truth. Give these families some closure. People know what's going on. And then people don't want to, I know yesterday, I was watching a premiere on real life productions. They did a premiere with Jaguar Wright. And y'all, you could tell that lady, she had been traumatized by some stuff, but she's seen a lot. And more people are listening to her because some of the things, and Gene Deal, which is one of Puff Daddy's former security guards, they have been trying to tell people over and over some things that have been taking place. They have firsthand knowledge of some things that took place that are just now starting to come out. So now more and more people are starting to listen to her. And she was going through some things yesterday on there. I have to go back and watch because I missed the beginning of it, but I did see kind of towards the middle, towards the end. It wasn't that long. But we are quick to discredit folks and quick to call people crazy when they're saying something that we don't want them to say, or when we are not ready to accept some truth. Sometimes people will shut you down because they know it's true, but they ain't ready to accept that or hear it. And there are going to be some people that are not ready. Their hearts are not ready. They're not ready to hear this man has been capable in doing some of the things that may come out allegedly. They're not ready to know that about him. Because as you can tell in some of those comments, some people are saying, "Oh, I've seen you at your best and all of this." Okay, and now this video is showing him at his worst. And it's probably been worse than that. So what we gonna do? I mean, what's gonna happen when that comes out? It be the audacity. Like seriously, y'all. I mean, it's like we get so far away from the main thing. The main thing is the lady was getting abused. Can we come on one accord and say that's not right? That's the main thing. His apology, I mean, we can all say, oh, it didn't, I said to myself, didn't look or sound like he was sorry. We can say all that, but guess what? Is it going to really matter? That don't matter. I mean, because we don't know the intentions or his heart. Only God sees that. So we can go over and over about the apology. Okay, we can go over and over about that, but that's not the main thing. The main thing is, are we on one accord with saying that that is not okay? That's where the focus should be. That's where the focus should be. And it just saddens my heart that everything has to turn into a debate. Everything is not a debate. Everybody can have their own opinions. I mean, it was like just crazy how that situation with Pastor Keon turned into such an ugly mess, because people are like, yeah, we used to get talked to like that in older churches, and okay, but just because people talk to us crazy, well, nobody talked to me crazy in my churches when I was growing up, but if people did it to you, does it make it right? I mean, just because it was done before, it doesn't make it right, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't even make that right. Just because people have been talking crazy to people for years, that doesn't make it right. Was that humane? Was that the proper way to speak to a woman or to a person? That's the main thing. It's not about, oh, pastors can get order in the church, and yeah, all of that's true. Yeah, we want that. We want order. God is a God of order. But sometimes we use, and I remember Tisa Tells on her live the other night, Saturday night, she called it. She said that if Diddy did an apology, he was going to use church as a form to bring in sympathy and empathy from people. You know, talking about God and talking about church and getting them to feel sorry for him. And lo and behold, he did that. Because sometimes we try to cover things with these blanket statements about God and religion and things of that sort. Yes, it's true, but are we still holding people accountable? Hi, Kimberly. Thank you for joining, sis. Are we still holding people accountable? It's crazy, y'all. The world that we're in right now. And it started off, y'all, we joke about this. We joke about this, but baby, Cat Williams opened up a whole Pandora's box. He opened up a whole Pandora's box, y'all. Oh my gosh. Cat Williams laid out the foundation of things that were to come if you paid attention. A lot of people were saying, "Oh, Cat Williams' Netflix comedy show is not funny." I don't think it was meant to be funny, to be honest. If you really listen to uh, that Netflix comedy, it was more informative, and he was trying to give clues and give us some things, some insight or insider information into what is really taking place behind the scenes. And you know they alpha Cat Williams. They alpha Jaguar right. Anybody who's speaking some truth, people will be out for them. Hey Donna, good morning, sis. Thank you for joining. They don't want the truth to get out. They will gun for you, especially if people's eyes are closed to possibilities of things that are really happening. So I know that they're looking for him. And Cat Williams say he too fast for him. Cat say he keep getting away. But it wasn't meant to be funny. I really don't think. I had to really listen to it myself. That's why you gotta look at stuff yourself. You gotta have your own viewpoint, your own opinion about stuff. Because if I listen to people that were saying, "Oh man, Cat Williams, his comedy special, man, that was sorry, it wasn't funny," I said, "Well, let me look at it. Get your own opinion." And I went over there and I said, "Oh, okay." He was giving some insight and some insider information, and I was like, "Okay, Cat, thank you for that mental note." Because it was almost like a continuation from his the interview that he did with Shannon Sharp. It was almost like a continuation of that. He was given more insider information. So check that out. Hi, Mama Three. Good morning, sis. So yeah, check that out when you get a chance. Because he hit some hot spots like that Ozempic, uh, some different things that are happening in Hollywood right now. Because we would be amazed at some of the things that are taking place, y'all, behind the scenes. But if anything, uh, with all of this that's been happening, if anything, what I really want to know and the truth to really come out is on these uh, deaths and things, some details that have now been resurrected, is the truth in Tupac's death, the truth in Biggie's death, the truth in Aaliyah's death, the truth in Whitney Houston's death, and the truth in Kim Porter. Like, I'm hoping that there there are some things revealed where we can know the truth in those, because I really feel like um, justice needs to be served, and that these families can get some closure, especially Miss Violetta Wallace. She's still alive, and Aaliyah's family is still alive. I hate that Tupac's mom, she's passed away. Um, Kim Porter's her children, and I feel for those children, y'all. They have to go through this. I know to us, it's like these are celebrities. This is, something we talking about and stuff like that. But the reality of it is, and I've said this before any of this came out, is my heart goes out to those children, because they've already, and those that kill, some of them have different moms, but they already lost a mother. And now to have to hear and see, because I'm pretty sure they've seen that video, have to see their dad do something horrific like that, and to have to go through this thing publicly. That part hits my heart. That hurts, because they didn't ask for that. And God forbid that it comes out that they find out. Well, hey, who knows? They may already know, because behind closed doors, you never know what they saw, to be honest, with their mom. Because I know Gene Deal was talking about that one situation where they had gotten into it, and Kim wasn't having it. And she took something, and when she was defending herself, it cut his wrist. And Diddy's wrist allegedly was bleeding so profusely until, he had to go and get that checked out. And then he was on pain pills after that. And yeah, she wasn't playing that time. Um, so much stuff that you wouldn't think about. So praying for justice to be served. Um, we'll see as the weeks go on. I believe Tisa Tell said around May 27th, there was something else big going to drop. I don't know what, but whoever her sources are, baby, they they are hitting it on the nail. Okay, whoever she has as her sources, because they called that P Diddy apology, and it was just like they said, and it was on the platform that they said he would use too. I was like, man, okay, I just couldn't believe it. So whoever she has is her informants, baby, they be on it. They are on it. But yeah, I just wanted to kind of talk about that. I'm so sleepy, y'all. I was waking up throughout the middle of the night. um, and then I was like, you know what? Mm-mm. I'm so sleepy. I had to drop the kids off this morning, going to enjoy my day. But yeah, y'all just be alert, y'all. Be vigilant. Because the enemy is roaming the earth. He's looking to see who he can devour. And y'all, we just have to stay on guard. Protect your eye gates, your ear gates, protect your spirit. Stay in a spirit of prayer. And just be watchful. Because there are different things that come to distract. There are certain things, that come to take our joy away and things of that sort. And we cannot allow that. We have to stay focused. Some stuff, like they say, the young people say now, standing on business, man, standing on the word of God, standing on what's right, standing on what's just. Okay. Those are things, we want to stand on, because I'm telling you, people will try to sway you. People will try to get you into stuff. Y'all just be careful. Be careful. Be your own person. Be your own mind. Have your own mind. I try to tell my kids that all of the time. I don't care what nobody else does. I don't care what nobody else thinks. What are you doing? What do you want? Okay, you got to get out of that at a young age. The people pleasing, all of that stuff, trying to go with the flow of the whole crowd. No, sometimes in this life you got to go against the grain. It's not, you may not have a popular opinion or a popular stance, and you got to be okay with standing on that. Everyone's not going to always agree, but some stuff, it shouldn't even be a disagreement. That's the part I get so confused about. Like, what are we arguing for? Is it okay for somebody to hit another human being and kick and drag? If that's not okay, then hey, we should be all in one accord. But we allow the enemy to come in and distract us and get us off of the main thing. And of course, the apology came out yesterday, and it just went a whole other route. Now we done got off the main. Oh my God. If y'all go, I'm telling you, look for yourself. Y'all think I'm joking? Go to that apology. First, you can start there. If you want to go to Diddy's apology video on his IG, go there and look in the comments. Okay. Go to some of the those popular channels on Facebook and on YouTube, like the Shade Room and Neighborhood I think it's called the Neighborhood Watch. Look at the comments. I'm telling y'all, I'm not joking. And just pay attention to the comments. I'm telling you, it's just sad. It is really, really sad. Hi, Brittany. Thank you for joining, sis. But I just want people to wake up. Yeah, I feel so good out here. I'm sitting with the window down, with the air off. Really, you don't need the air because it's only right now the temperature. Now, later on, you will need that air. But it's 73 degrees right now. So I said, let me roll the window down, just chill, people watch, sitting in the parking lot. Um, but yeah, it's a beautiful day. I'm very grateful to God for this beautiful day. Brittany said, it sucks that Diddy won't get no jail time. You're welcome, sis. Well, Brittany, we don't know yet. We don't know. Now, in that video, they said that that was released, the statute of limitations has already passed. However, there are a lot more allegations that have come out. Well, that they're not public yet, but they were in the lawsuit, and that are also serious allegations. So I guess we don't know yet until it is public what those allegations are, and if he's going to be indicted. That could be the news that's coming out at the end of this month. I don't know. We'll just probably have to wait and see. But there are other things that were in that lawsuit that the FBI, you know, when they showed up and did the raids, they said that's pretty much just the cherry on top. That a lot of times they already have evidence, a lot of evidence against that person. And the race is just to see if there's anything extra that they can get to add to the case. And so I don't know. We'll, I guess, have to just watch and wait. Holiday, thank you for joining. Good morning. We'll just have to wait and see um, on what else comes out in regards. But I wouldn't say that part yet. I would wait, and just kind of wait it out because you could tell that there is some type of cockiness when they put that song out recently. Him and his son, there was some form of cockiness with that, and I think because a lot of people are even saying, and in my opinion too, when they did that and was trying to be all like we not getting caught, and we did what we all of that, trying to act like that. That's why that was leaked. And so if they continue to keep talking, okay, other stuff probably gonna end up being leaked too. And there could be some possible jail time, and it could be probably more recent. Brittany said, excuse me, some people think that nothing won't happen to him because it happened in 2016. Someone I talked to about it, that was their opinion or option. Oh yeah, you're right, Brittany. In the LA Department, county clerks, whatever, the prosecutor, I forget what office it was, they also made a statement that they cannot convict him of that particular video because of that video, because it is past the statute of limitations. So on that video, yes. However, there are other allegations, excuse me, that could possibly come out in regards to some things that he has done, allegedly. So we don't know yet on some of those things because those things could be more recent. Okay, so I guess we'll just have to see what else comes out and so forth. But yeah, he'll probably be quiet for a little bit, since this just came out. He did his apology, just kind of waiting it out and see what's next. That's probably where it is. But yeah, we'll see. I just had to say that, y'all. It's just, ooh, I'm just like, we get further and further away from what the main thing is. I'm like, these comments, I was looking I said, wow, it's such a divide. It's such a divide. But my prayers go up to Cassie. Hey, Truth. Hey, sis. Thank you for joining. Thank you, Dreamy Girl. My prayers go up to Cassie. Beautiful young lady. Brittany said that apology wasn't sincere at all. I'm not sorry. He just got caught. Yeah, and you know what? Really, he already been caught. If y'all think about it, he's already been caught. It just wasn't released to the public. He's already been caught. He's been caught on a lot of stuff. But the thing of it is, a lot of stuff just has not been released and he hasn't been charged with it yet. If you think about it, he knows what he has done. And if you think about these NDAs, y'all, that's what Aubrey was saying too. That used to be in Making the Band, that in that group. She said that in order, a lot of people didn't know this, but in order for them to have, remember last year when Diddy was giving back those publishing rights to the artists, but we just thinking, oh, Diddy giving the rights to the public, back to his artists. She said that in order for them to have gotten the publishing, this is according to Aubrey, I think, is it O'Day? What's her last name? I don't want to get the wrong last name. She said that in order for them to have gotten their publishing rights back, they had to sign an NDA where they could not talk about Diddy. They could not talk about his mom. They could not talk about the different companies, the names of some of those companies, Sony. They couldn't talk about it at all. And she said the amount of money that they would be making off of the publishing, especially now when it takes a lot more clicks and views to get even a good amount of money, she said it wasn't worth it. And her and the girls did not sign those NDAs. So if anything comes out, guess what? They are able to talk about it. If and some of these other people that sign the NDAs and things like that. Now, one of the security guards, the former security guards, he's under the real Roger Bonds. He stated that an NDA, and I think he may have signed when he used to be one of Diddy's bodyguards, a former one. He said that that doesn't cover anything illegal. So I don't know how true that is. Hey, Critical. Hey, sis. Thank you for joining. Okay, it is Aubrey O'Day. Okay, thank you so much because I didn't want to get the wrong name. Yeah, so the NDAs, and that was my thing. I was like, with these NDAs, if it's something illegal, are they able to talk about it? So that group, kudos to them, they did not sign those NDAs. Okay, and I'm trying to figure out why he put his mama up in there. What his mama been doing? Baby, he done put his mama up in the NDA. You better not talk about my mama. Child, what your mama been doing? I ain't never heard nothing like that. I have never heard of anybody putting their mama up in the NDA. Brittany said, do you think that Mary J. Blige will talk? What is your thoughts on it, guys? I don't think she will. That's what I thought, Critical. Brittany, I really don't think she will. Bronx Girl, good morning, sis. How are you? Critical. He done put his mama up in there. He said, y'all been not talk about her. What she been doing? Okay. Cause baby, hearing about I don't think Mary's gonna talk unless she forced to, and I don't even know if she'd be forced to. A lot of them that's been in the inner circles, they know some stuff that's going on. You can't make me believe they don't know, but you know how it is. People not gonna snitch. Um, I really don't think, even with the info that she probably does know, she's not gonna say anything. A lot of people not gonna turn on him that's been close to him, like the Lil Kims and Mary J's, and now is some people out there like Mace, and they're waiting. They know some stuff. They've been kind of saying some little stuff here and there. So they probably waiting to see where this is gonna go. But you know what? A lot of people still, even then, even if it costs him some jail time, a lot of people still won't talk about it. Like with Suge, they know Suge's still alive. They probably won't talk about it until he's dead and gone. They probably still scared. Even though he in prison, they probably still scared to tell on him. So some people not gonna tell on him, regardless, even if he goes to jail or not, they're not gonna snitch. I don't believe that they will. Now, if there's just like downright video evidence of stuff where people are involved in it that comes out, I do think people probably will try to take a plea deal. Cause yeah, right. Should be up there talking big. He up there getting interviews from prison. Baby Suge is still president. What's going on out here on these streets? Okay. Brittany said, "Well, I guess she doesn't want to talk about it. Do you think that she is on Diddy's side since they are close with Diddy?" Yeah, that's just my opinion. My opinion is yes. I do believe that. It's sad to say because didn't Mary J also go through alleged abuse too? I haven't heard her speak out against it. So I'm not saying for sure that she's on his side, but being that if you've gone through a domestic violence incident, life with someone, seems like I would be the first to speak up that that's not okay. Like I stand against, even if that's your friend, you could still be friends with that person, but if you know that that's a situation that's a huge, huge issue and you've gone through it, even as a friend, I'm going to say, look, I stand against any domestic violence. I have been through that. Share, people already know. And I stand against that. And guess what? She stand against it. That's her thoughts. That's what she's gone through too. That doesn't take anything away from them being friends, but she's standing against what had happened. Right. He never stopped talking. Critical said Mary got so much dirt from back in the day, she being silent. Yeah, she probably not gonna say nothing. Hi, Brittany. Good morning, sis. I haven't seen you in a while. Good morning. Yes. Lauren London should speak up for sure. Now, what's going on with Lauren London? Because I did hear Jaguar Wright last night mention Nipsey that he may have still been with us if she had spoken up about what she knew sooner. So I was trying to figure out also what was she talking about. That is so sad. Y'all, this thing, I'm telling y'all, this thing is like a deep rabbit hole. It is a deep rabbit hole. It goes on and on. It's so many layers to this thing, y'all. I can only imagine. It's so deep. Cassie and Lauren were best friends. Oh, okay. Who with Kim Porter? Wow. Oh, wow. Hmm. Yeah, a lot of people know a lot of stuff. I'm pretty sure they know a lot of stuff that has been taking place. It's crazy, y'all. It's crazy. Well, we'll see what's coming next. I don't know. I don't know. But baby, I don't know. It's so sad. It really hurts my heart, the stuff that I'm hearing, even with these other people. And when you start thinking about it, y'all, something just wasn't adding up with that. Cause how everybody, cause I started saying, dog, it's a lot of people dying of heart failure and pneumonia. Everybody got the same thing. All these celebrities that passed away. Like something is off with that. I'm just saying. Don't y'all come for me. Diddy Land. Everybody in Diddy Land. I'm just stating my opinions. Oh my gosh, that's what I call it now, Diddy Land. Wow. I don't know who Capricorn is. I got to look into some of these people, baby. I just, it's crazy, y'all. They not coming. It's too big now. They be like, baby, who is an open book? We don't even know who that is. Oh my goodness, baby. They like, girl, please. We wouldn't dare waste our time. Oh, okay. Wow. Girl, I did not know that. It's crazy, y'all. It is crazy. The stuff that's gonna probably come out. Mm-mm-mm. Oh, and then y'all, then y'all know Kelly Price. Her comment was first underneath that apology video yesterday. Child, they were coming for Kelly Price. Cause I mean, my thing was I didn't really see too much wrong with Kelly's statement. I really didn't. Because I agree on a lot of the stuff that she did say. However, I think people were just saying that Kelly didn't seem like she was holding him accountable, and y'all already know Kelly already gonna respond. Okay, so she another one, and baby, if you have some comments towards her, baby, she about to respond. Now she is one celebrity that watches comments. Okay, I was like, baby, you got a lot of time on your hand. Most of the celebrities don't have time to respond to they're like, baby, these people are beneath me. Who are these people? They don't have time to respond to people who got some comments towards them. So I was like, baby Kelly, because this not the only time she responded. And yeah, she got a right to defend herself. I ain't saying that. It's just funny because most people, in the comments, the celebrities in the comments, and people gonna have something to say back to them. You don't see them responding to stuff. You see what I'm saying? Like the Beyonces and the, people that are top A, even not even top A, but a lot of the celebrities, I never really see them like coming back to comments. And Kelly stays doing that. Oh my God, baby. Kelly say, you ain't finna talk about me. She say, I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna address it. She said she addressing it, baby. So I gotta go watch the addressing. Cause I clicked on it, but baby, I could tell it was about to be a long one. The way she started off, and I was trying to get my kids ready, so I said, let me sit down and listen to this comeback when I got some time. Yes, sis, girl. I said, oh Lord, just stay out the comments, Kelly. Just stay out the comments, sis. Cause baby, even with the Kelly, okay, what I can say about Kelly too, baby, Kelly will give your business some bad review. That time, I don't know if y'all saw that time, baby. Was it Hertz rental car? Was it Hertz? I think it was Hertz rental car. Baby, Kelly got a bad experience and was going live on the people. She said, don't play with me, baby. She will put you on blast. Okay? She will put you on blast. I mean, she was even talking about uh, some stuff that was going on Sunday's Best, baby. And then didn't even give no names, had people trying to guess who she was talking about. I'm like, why would you even put that out there? Like, sis, just stop. Okay, let me see. What did Brittany say? Brittany said, to me, because Mary J. Blige won't talk, other DV victims feel like she is okay with P. Diddy. Yes, Cassie, and she went through a DV situation. That is not okay for any man to put his hands on a woman. Exactly, Brittany. I agree. I agree. That's all my point is. Like, you would think that she would make a stand against the DV part, not to take anything away from her friend, him being her friend. Yeah, in private, yeah, you can talk. She probably talking to him like, that ain't cool, dude, and however they talk to each other. But make a public stand against DV because it does. Your silence, and if you think about it, silence is still a response. Okay, if you ask somebody a question and they heard you and they don't say anything, silence is a response too. I'm telling y'all, baby, she coming back. She put, baby, Kelly was on that Hertz rental car thing for some days. I think they gave her money back though. I think they fixed it, baby. After she was going live, baby, and then Larry Reed called her Kelly. What do you call her? Kelly missing Price or something. Remember when she went missing during COVID? Nobody knew what she was. Her sister was coming live talking about she looking for her, the boyfriend. Got her locked up. It was a crazy mess. And then come to find out, Kelly had got married. Oh my gosh, Kelly, don't come for me, sis. I'm just talking about it. We just reminiscing. Don't come for me, sis. I'm on your side. But baby, Kelly stay correcting stuff. So if you want to watch the correction to her statement, she has a video. If she hasn't taken it down because she quick, I'm gonna tell y'all, she another one. She quick to put a video up, but will take it down. Okay, and she even warned us, so I better get off from here and watch it because she said, I don't know if I'm gonna leave this video up or not. Oh my God, y'all, that tickled me. Baby, she said, y'all better watch it before she take it down. Oh my goodness. I just haven't seen celebrities so like quick to be responding to everything like she does. Like, it's funny to me. Oh my goodness. She said she gonna get it right. Yes, critical. Hi, Katana. I hope I'm saying your name right. Thank you so much for joining, sis. Is it Katana? Yes, baby. She stands on business. She said, baby, if you're gonna talk about me, you gonna get it right. Baby, don't just put out because I'm in the comments and y'all, because baby, Kelly got over 4,000 something responses to her video. I mean, to her comment. Okay, it might be more. That was as of yesterday. So on his one, baby, they were responding more to Kelly than they were to Petey. Kelly said, y'all not finna put words in my mouth. That's what she said on the beginning of that live. She was like, y'all is not about to put words in her mouth. Okay. I said, well, go on and get them straight, Kelly. Go on, sis. Oh my God, because hers is still the first comment. I guess if you're a celebrity and got a blue check mark, yeah, baby. If you got a blue check mark or if you get a lot of responses to your comment, then yours goes at the top of the post. So I'm pretty sure Diddy done seen who's at the top because he's trying to see who's for him. But like I said, a lot of those other celebrities not up in that comment. So we shall see. Well, y'all, I think I'm gonna get off and watch Kelly's video before she take it. Oh my goodness! Before she takes it down off of IG, I want to hear what she had to say in response to these people. Cause baby, I be tickled. Like seriously, when she be up there going off of those people and telling them off, baby, she had me tickled. Cause I'm like, Kelly, you Girl, go on and sing somewhere and leave these folks. Oh my goodness, y'all. Kelly be having me laughing. I love Kelly. But you know, Kelly, I didn't realize that that was Kelly Price singing that background in More Money, More Problems. I didn't realize that was her singing that until one of my cousins had to tell me. I was like, that's Kelly Price. I never knew that was Kelly Price singing the background vocals. And then they had her on that it was, I think in the video they eventually showed her picture because there was talk that they didn't really want her to do the video and stuff like that because of her size back then. But they put her on that video screen. But I'm like, you know what? That's messed up. That girl singing and all of that, y'all. That's a legend, right? Give up an album, dang it. Yes, girl. Where's the next album? Like the time we spent in critical, you said, the time we spent in responding to people, baby. When that next album is coming out, y'all. I'm just having fun. That's just funny to me. Oh my gosh. Kelly say, don't do her, baby. Do not do her. She was Kelly trying to make sure she don't lose her spot. And she gonna speak up too. She gonna speak up. She can defend her friend. You know, now she gonna I think what she gonna probably say, because I didn't see her defending what he did. I saw it as trying to just, I don't know the word for it, because when you say, "Oh, I've seen you at your best and I've seen you at your worst," and God, all of this, it was like, what are we trying to say? Because that's at his worst, okay, and that's at Cassie's worst, if anything, of being abused. So I guess a lot of people were just wondering where was she going with that statement. Not necessarily that she was condoning the actions. I think that's where some of the confusion came from with her statement. Any encouragement without correcting in this situation isn't good. Yes. Yes. Like I said, it may have been private, correction. Some people will call them up and be like, yo, dude, that wasn't right. But publicly, they're trying to make it like, I'm not gonna get on his case publicly. We handled that in the background. Um, so I don't know. It could have been one of those type of situations. Brittany said, how can some women that know what Diddy did agree or make excuses for him? Right, right. Some are, baby, because they act like in those comments, if you agreeing with him or putting hearts for him, that he about to call you. Some women are really doing that. They can be so like fanned out. I don't even like that word. Not fanned out, but what's the other word they use? Oh my gosh. What is the word that they use? It's another word that they use. Well, keep all of it in the background. Right. Keep all of it in the background. Okay. Singing in the background. Y'all remember when they were trying to audition with Biggie and Martin? I think of it. Okay, that's the word. Thank you. Thank you, Critical. Starstruck. Some people are starstruck and so caught up in them that they won't hold them accountable for anything. Anything that they do, they're going to find an excuse around it. Starstruck. That's the word I was looking for. Stockholm syndrome is another. Thank you, Miss Pearl, and good morning to you. I mean, just thinking about the other DV victims, this is really sad. It really is. And anybody, that's why I said earlier, Brittany, excuse me, anybody who is not thinking about that part right now and we're making it into something else, like, what is going on? Like, this girl, we just saw this video, what, 3 days ago? Come on now. Yes, that Stockholm is something else. Yes, it really is. Good morning. It really, really is, y'all. And that's what they were saying about the victims, R. Kelly's victims too. Uh, they were going through Stockholm syndrome, some of them, because he was in jail. They were actually free, but they weren't free. They were still trying to make it like he was innocent, still trying to send him money, be with him, talking about getting married to him, all of that. Like their parents were trying to get them back home and stuff like that. And some of them, I think a couple of them finally have gone back with their parents and really trying to live their lives, but they were stuck. This man had them brainwashed. He did, and they wanted to be with him. They had these false expectations of a life with him, and he took advantage of that. And I love me some R. Kelly music, but I stood up in public against that. That was not right what he did. It wasn't. I can't condone that. Just like I'm gonna stand up against this. Domestic violence is not okay. I cannot condone that. I don't care who it is. Yes, it's brainwashed. And some DV can't come out right away because they're scared and afraid because if they try to escape, some men will hit on a woman. Yeah. And that's what happened in this situation. She was trying to get away. And someone posted this morning about imagine you're trying to get to safety and escape, and you hear the monster running down the hallway coming after you. It was like a scene out of a horror movie. Y'all, that thing there, I said, so true. That's probably what it felt like to her. Like, I'm trying to get away, and here he come, here he come, here he come. Bam, here he came and got her. That's what it seemed like, a horror movie. I can't even listen to R. Kelly's song now without thinking about those young babies. Yes, Miss Jackson. That's what I was like, that just, and then like, the songs, like some of the songs, the background of why they were made, when that started coming out, I was like, ooh, and we used to dance to that, thinking about that. And they said that Aaliyah never really talked about her situation or things with him. But one time, somebody asked her about R. Kelly, and all she said was, that was a bad, bad man. And she left it like that. So I don't know what all happened. And speaking of Aaliyah, I didn't realize that Jay-Z had dated Aaliyah too when she was underage. Excuse me, and Foxy Brown. Now, my thing is, what happened with that? Like, how did he get away? I was still trying to understand that. How did he get away from that? If R. Kelly, most people were focused on him, but if Jay-Z allegedly dated her and so forth, and with Foxy Brown and so forth, allegedly, what happened with that? I don't understand what happened with that. Even being away, he still mentally attacked her, calling her out at award shows. Who critical? See, yep, that can't happen, Miss Pearl. R. Kelly is in jail. They talk about Chris Brown and what happened in '09 or whatever the year that he hit Rihanna, and they're still talking about him, but people are agreeing with Diddy. Right. That's what I'm saying. Are we going to keep that same energy with this? Because, baby, Chris Brown, they done pretty much blacklisted him. And thank God he still has some loyal fans where he's able to go out and still do his concerts and so forth. But a lot of people have blacklisted him or blackballed. He wanted Aaliyah, but Aaliyah didn't like him like that. And that's probably why she went to Diamond Dash. Oh my goodness. Baby. Yeah, because to be honest, when they were showing some of those pictures, she was looking like she was pulling away from him, halfway smiling. I was like, but then here come Beyonce. Because see, after Aaliyah passed away, that's when Beyonce, as a single artist, started moving on up. I noticed that too. I used to say that to myself all the time. Like, Beyonce, she started becoming more popular with her. Now, not with Destiny's Child, they were still good, but when she was a solo artist, uh, after Aaliyah, because Aaliyah actually, to me, was on the brink of a real big breakthrough, like at the top of her career. Like, she was doing singing, she was acting, she was doing all of this stuff right before she passed away. And then lo and behold, not soon after, here comes Beyonce. They said allegedly Jay-Z did something real bad and Damon Dash knows about it because him and her had a conversation and she didn't want to talk about it. Wow. I wouldn't put it past them. And they said he's up next. I don't know what that means. So they probably trying to figure out how to get over some of this stuff or keep it under the rug, allegedly. Mm. Brittany said, why isn't there an outrage about Diddy like it was for every celebrity that has changed their life around? People are still talking about Chris Brown. Yes, they are. I'm telling you. I've seen it too, Brittany. They are still talking about it. It's sad, but we'll see. We'll see. It be the audacity for me. Well, y'all, I am going to get off, grab me some breakfast, and head back to the house and watch this Kelly Price correction video. But I hope everyone has a fantastic Monday. Be blessed. Walk in your favor. Okay. Walk in your anointing. Walk in your power and your strength. And have a blessed day. I will talk to you all later. Thank you for joining today. Bye bye.